Have you ever noticed that some people seem to maintain their health and vitality well into old age, despite making only a few small changes to their daily routine? I used to think longevity was all about diet and exercise, but that changed when I spoke with Dr. Emma Harris, a highly respected geriatric specialist with more than 3 decades of experience. What she shared completely transformed the way I view personal hygiene. Most of us assume that basic habits like showering and brushing our teeth are enough to stay clean and healthy. But what if I told you that there are 5 overlooked areas of the body that most people neglect, and that by simply paying attention to these areas, you could add years to your life? Stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing simple, practical tips that take only minutes each day, but can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Before we jump in, I'd appreciate it if you could take a moment to like this video. Your support helps me continue sharing valuable lessons about aging and health. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications so you don't miss future videos. And if you find this information helpful, comment 1 below. If there's something I could improve, comment 0 and let me know how I can make my content better for you. Now, let's get started. One of the most surprising yet crucial aspects of personal hygiene is something we use constantly but rarely think about cleaning properly: our tongue. While brushing our teeth twice a day is a common habit, most people overlook the importance of cleaning their tongue. But Dr. Harris emphasizes that it's just as essential for maintaining not only oral health, but overall wellness. Your tongue is home to more than 700 different types of bacteria at any given time. Some of these bacteria are beneficial, aiding digestion and maintaining a balanced oral microbiome. But many others can be harmful, leading to persistent bad breath, tooth decay, and even more serious health concerns. Throughout the day, your tongue collects bacteria, food particles, and dead skin cells, forming a thin, often invisible layer of debris. If left unchecked, this buildup can become a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. The effects of an unclean tongue go beyond just bad breath. Dr. Harris explains that bacteria accumulating on the tongue can enter the bloodstream through small cuts or inflamed gums, which are common in older adults. Research suggests that poor oral hygiene, including neglecting tongue cleaning, has been linked to conditions like heart disease, respiratory infections, and diabetes complications. Think of your tongue like the filter in an air conditioning system. If it's clogged with dirt and grime, the air circulating in your home becomes stale and unhealthy. Similarly, a dirty tongue can compromise your immune system and overall health. The good news: keeping your tongue clean is simple and requires minimal effort. Each morning, before breakfast, use a tongue scraper, a small, affordable tool found at most drugstores, or simply use your toothbrush bristles. Stand in front of a mirror, stick out your tongue, and gently scrape from the back to the tip. Aim for 3 or 4 smooth strokes, removing the filmy buildup without applying too much pressure. Imagine wiping dust off a countertop. You want to be thorough but gentle. Afterward, rinse your mouth with water to flush away any loosened debris. Repeat this process before bed, but be even gentler as your tongue is more sensitive after a full day of use. This habit takes less than 3 minutes a day, but yields remarkable benefits. When bacteria accumulate on your tongue, they coat your taste buds, dulling your ability to fully enjoy flavors. Studies show that older adults who regularly clean their tongue often experience an improved sense of taste within just a few weeks. Suddenly, meals become more enjoyable, and subtle flavors you may have missed come to life again. Take Linda, a cinnamon 7-year-old friend of mine. She started scraping her tongue 3 months ago after years of neglecting it. Now, she finds renewed pleasure in her morning coffee and fresh fruit. something she hadn't realized she was missing. Her dentist also noted significant improvements in her oral health, including less plaque buildup and reduced gum irritation. Another friend, Theodore, a 71-year-old retiree, had struggled with chronic bad breath for years despite brushing and flossing diligently. He was skeptical when I suggested tongue cleaning, but after just 2 weeks of consistency, his bad breath vanished. His confidence improved, and he no longer worried about social interactions. If you're new to tongue cleaning, start slow. If you have a sensitive gag reflex, begin by scraping the middle of your tongue and gradually work your way toward the back as you get more comfortable. And if you ever notice persistent soreness, white patches, or discoloration, don't ignore it. Consult a doctor to rule out any underlying health issues. Small intentional habits like this can make a significant difference in your long-term well-being. Now, let's move on to another part of the body that people often neglect: your feet. At first, it might seem like rinsing them in the shower is enough to keep them clean, but that assumption can have serious consequences. Neglecting proper foot hygiene can increase the risk of infections, impair mobility, and even contribute to severe conditions like peripheral neuropathy or diabetic complications. Our feet endure immense pressure every day, supporting our body weight through thousands of steps. Yet, they are often the last part of our body to receive the care they deserve. This can lead to problems like fungal infections, calluses, and even chronic foot pain. For older adults, poor foot hygiene can increase the risk of falls, which can have devastating consequences. A simple daily foot care routine can make all the difference. When you shower, take a moment to thoroughly wash your feet with soap, paying close attention to the spaces between your toes, where moisture and bacteria tend to accumulate. Afterward, dry your feet completely, as dampness creates the perfect environment for fungal infections. Applying a moisturizing lotion can help prevent dry, cracked skin, which can become painful and prone to infections. Regular foot inspections are also crucial. Look for any cuts, blisters, or signs of infection, especially if you have diabetes or circulation issues. Wearing breathable, well-fitted shoes and changing socks daily can further support foot health. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, comment 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to do so. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. By making small, simple changes to your daily hygiene routine, you can improve your health in ways you never expected. It's not about drastic overhauls. It's about small, consistent habits that add up over time. The key to longevity isn't just in what you eat or how much you exercise. It's also in how well you take care of yourself, right down to the details most people overlook. And these details could be the difference between simply growing older and truly thriving at any age. Your support allows us to keep producing high-quality content to inform and inspire. Now, let's move ahead. As we grow older, taking care of our feet becomes increasingly important. Dr. Emma Harris compares our feet to the foundation of a house. When the base is weak or ignored, everything above it, including posture, stability, and overall well-being, begins to suffer. Our feet are intricate structures, each containing 26 bones, making up a quarter of all the bones in the human body, along with 33 joints and more than 100 muscles, ligaments, and tendons. This complex network enables movement, but also makes our feet susceptible to issues if not properly maintained. One key reason foot care is essential is circulation. As we age, blood flow to our extremities naturally decreases, often manifesting first in the feet. Symptoms like persistent swelling, unusually cold toes, or skin color, changes such as redness or paleness, may indicate underlying health concerns, including cardiovascular issues. For those managing diabetes, foot care is not just about comfort, but a crucial step in preventing infections, ulcers, and severe complications like amputations. Neglecting hygiene can create an environment where bacteria and fungi thrive, turning minor issues into significant health risks. So, how can you take better care of your feet? Start by washing them properly every day. A quick splash in the shower isn't enough. Make it a deliberate process. Find a comfortable position, whether on a shower chair, the edge of a bathtub, or a stool with a basin of warm, not hot water. Using a mild soap and a soft washcloth, gently cleanse the tops, soles, and sides of your feet, ensuring you reach between the toes, where moisture and debris often accumulate. Think of it as dusting between the slats of blinds. If you don't get into every crevice, dirt remains. Once each toe has been carefully cleaned, focus on areas prone to calluses and dead skin buildup. Rinse thoroughly and then dry your feet with a clean towel, ensuring no dampness lingers between your toes. Consider the experience of Thomas, a 73-year-old who previously neglected his feet beyond a quick rinse. When he noticed a slight discoloration between his toes that wouldn't go away, he sought medical advice and discovered an early-stage fungal infection. This is common among older adults, particularly those whose feet stay damp in enclosed shoes. Once Thomas began washing his feet correctly every night, the infection cleared up within weeks. More importantly, he noticed improvements in his balance and a reduction in discomfort while walking. Healthy feet gave him a steadier stride and greater confidence in his movements. Washing is only one part of the routine. Drying your feet thoroughly is just as important. Imagine washing a sink full of dishes and stacking them to dry without wiping them off. Moisture lingers in hidden spots, creating a breeding ground for mold or bacteria. The same applies to your feet. After washing, take your time with a clean towel, carefully drying each part, especially the spaces between your toes. If left damp, these areas can become perfect environments for fungal infections like athlete's foot. Be thorough. Lift each toe slightly, dab gently, yet firmly, and ensure no wetness remains. Once your feet are completely dry, it's time to moisturize, but with precision. Apply a small amount of lotion to the tops and soles of your feet, massaging it in to keep the skin soft and prevent cracking. However, avoid applying moisturizer between your toes, as excess moisture in these tight spaces can encourage fungal growth. It's a balancing act. Hydrate where needed while keeping problem areas dry and breathable. Beyond cleansing and moisturizing, regular observation is just as crucial. Your feet can reveal early warning signs about your overall health, much like a car's dashboard lights alert you to potential issues. Take a moment each day to inspect them. Are there any unusual color changes, persistent soreness, or small cuts that aren't healing as expected? These could signal underlying conditions such as poor circulation, infections, or diabetes-related complications. Don't ignore these signs. If something appears abnormal and doesn't resolve quickly, seek medical advice. Addressing concerns early can prevent minor irritations from escalating into serious health problems. Incorporating foot care into your daily routine doesn't require much time. Just 5 minutes a day, preferably in the morning when your mind is alert and your body is well rested. This small investment of time can lead to significant benefits, avoiding months of unnecessary pain, improving balance and mobility, and ensuring your feet look and feel their best, free from dryness, calluses, or painful cracks. Now, let's shift our attention to another often overlooked part of the body, the underarms. Did you know that your armpits play a key role in your body's natural detoxification process? Despite this, many people give them only a quick scrub or, at most, a swipe of deodorant. However, proper armpit care is about much more than just odor control. It's essential for supporting a vital part of your immune system. Dr. Helen Carter, an expert in lymphatic health, explains that the underarm area houses a cluster of major lymph nodes. These small but powerful structures act as drainage hubs for the upper body, filtering waste and helping to fight infections. However, their efficiency can be compromised if the area becomes clogged with sweat, dead skin cells, bacteria, or the residue from deodorants and antiperspirants. Over time, this buildup can lead to irritation, inflammation, or even blockages that hinder the body's ability to detoxify effectively. By giving your underarms the care they need, you're not only promoting better hygiene, but also supporting your body's natural filtration system. Stay tuned for more insights on maintaining overall health and well-being. As we grow older, our skin undergoes numerous changes, becoming thinner and more sensitive. This makes it more prone to irritation, clogged pores, and even infections. The underarm area, in particular, requires special attention due to its delicate nature. If neglected, it can lead to redness, itching, discomfort, and, in some cases, mild swelling of lymph nodes, all indicators that the body's natural detoxification system is under strain. Fortunately, maintaining underarm hygiene is simple and only requires a bit of awareness and consistency. Begin your routine in the shower. Use warm water to help open the pores and soften any buildup. A gentle washcloth or an ultra-soft sponge is ideal for cleansing the underarms without causing undue stress on the skin. Move in small circular motions to dislodge sweat and bacteria. Then switch up your movements to ensure thorough cleaning, up and down, side to side, like polishing a fragile piece of glass. The goal is to be effective without being aggressive, as harsh scrubbing can inflame and damage the skin. Consider Olivia, a retired teacher in her mid-60s. For years, she struggled with persistent underarm irritation, assuming it was just an unavoidable part of aging. However, after switching to a mild, fragrance-free soap and adopting a more mindful washing approach, she noticed a dramatic improvement. "I used to constantly battle itchy, bumpy skin," she shares. "But once I started washing correctly and making sure to rinse thoroughly, my problems vanished. It was like a transformation overnight." Rinsing thoroughly is essential. Leftover soap residue can lead to dryness and irritation. So let the water flow over your underarms until no trace of cleanser remains. If you find it difficult to reach the area properly, try crossing your opposite arm over your chest for better control and precision. Once your shower is complete, drying your underarms properly is just as important as washing them. Gently pat the area dry with a clean, soft towel. Never rub vigorously, as that can cause chafing and microscopic abrasions, which create a breeding ground for bacteria. Think of it like leaving wet laundry in a pile. Moisture trapped in a warm environment can encourage microbial growth. Letting your underarms air out for a few moments before applying deodorant allows the skin to recover and ensures the product adheres more effectively, reducing irritation and increasing its efficiency. Speaking of deodorant, choosing the right one matters. Many commercial deodorants contain harsh chemicals that can disrupt the natural balance of your skin. Opt for gentle, aluminum-free formulas or natural alternatives that soothe rather than irritate. This small change can make a big difference in maintaining underarm health. If you're enjoying this discussion and finding these insights helpful, let me know by commenting below. Your engagement supports the creation of valuable content, ensuring we continue sharing tips that make everyday life better. Now, here's something you may not have considered. Your underarms house over 20 lymph nodes, which play a crucial role in filtering toxins and supporting immune function. Proper underarm care isn't just about hygiene, it's also a proactive step toward better health. By keeping the area clean and free from irritants, you assist your body in its natural detoxification processes. Try committing to this routine for a week, and you may be surprised by the results. Your underarm skin will likely feel smoother, irritation will diminish, and you might even notice a reduction in odor before applying deodorant. Why? Because odor is caused by bacteria breaking down sweat. Eliminate the bacteria, and you eliminate the problem at its source. Many individuals report a noticeable boost in overall well-being simply by paying closer attention to this often overlooked part of their body. The lymphatic system, responsible for flushing out toxins, relies on good circulation and proper hygiene to function efficiently. When this system operates at its best, you may feel lighter, more refreshed, and even more energized throughout the day. Take Charlotte, a vibrant 70-year-old grandmother. For years, she noticed occasional tenderness and small lumps under her arms. Initially, she dismissed them as a normal part of aging. However, after making a concerted effort to clean her underarms more diligently, she noticed these symptoms disappeared completely. When she mentioned this to her doctor during a routine checkup, he confirmed that her improved hygiene was likely supporting better lymphatic drainage. "I had no idea something so simple could make such a huge difference," she said, astonished at the unexpected health benefits. Beyond just comfort and freshness, dedicating a little extra time to underarm care can lead to smoother, healthier skin and even improved circulation. It's an effortless habit with powerful benefits for your body. Imagine beginning each day with a warm rinse, a gentle cleanse, and a soft towel dry, knowing that these simple actions contribute to a healthier, more confident you. Over time, this routine will become second nature, enhancing not only your hygiene, but also your overall well-being. If you're still here and enjoying this content, I'd love for you to drop a comment below. Engaging with you makes this journey all the more rewarding, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something even more fundamental: breathing. We take approximately 20,000 breaths a day, often without a second thought. But have you ever considered how well you're actually breathing? Many people assume their nasal passages are working just fine, but like any filtration system, they require regular maintenance. This becomes even more important as we age, as our body's natural defenses slow down slightly. With just a bit of intentional care, you can improve the quality of your breathing, leading to better sleep, increased energy, and a greater overall sense of vitality. Your nose is a remarkable organ, a built-in air purifier designed to filter out harmful particles before they enter your lungs. However, over time, allergens, dust, and bacteria can accumulate, leading to congestion and reduced airflow. Simple practices such as nasal rinsing, controlled breathing exercises, and mindful inhalation techniques can enhance your respiratory function and improve your overall well-being. Paying attention to this fundamental aspect of health can have profound effects on your daily life. Taking small but meaningful steps toward better hygiene and self-care can lead to noticeable improvements in how you feel each day. Whether it's refining your underarm hygiene routine or optimizing your breathing, these habits can contribute to a healthier, happier you. Every single day, our nose works tirelessly, filtering an astonishing amount of air, about 10,000 quarts, removing dust, pollen, allergens, and even bacteria that silently float around us. It's easy to overlook just how much debris accumulates inside those narrow passages until the consequences begin to creep up. Constant congestion, frequent sneezing, sinus pressure, and restless nights of interrupted sleep could all be signs that your nasal passages need more attention than you might think. Take James, a 69-year-old retired construction worker, for example. His years of breathing in sawdust and grime on job sites had left him dealing with unrelenting congestion. "I assumed it was just part of getting older," he confessed. "But when my allergies worsened, I was barely sleeping, waking up gasping for air every couple of hours." It wasn't until he started incorporating a simple nasal cleansing routine into his daily life that he realized the dramatic difference it could make. "It was like flipping a switch," he said. "For the first time in years, I could actually breathe freely again." Fortunately, maintaining clear nasal passages is straightforward and surprisingly refreshing. Some people start their mornings with a simple splash of warm water around their nostrils, washing away the buildup of dust and mucus from the night. Others prefer a gentle saline spray, which works like a soothing mini shower for the nose, effortlessly flushing out irritants. Bella, a 6-year-old gardening enthusiast, swears by this method. I used to wake up every morning feeling so stuffy, like my head was packed with cotton, she recalled. Since I started using a daily saline rinse, it's like a fog has lifted. I can finally breathe clearly again. For those who need a more thorough cleanse, a netai pot provides a deeper solution. This small teapot-like device delivers a gentle saline solution through the sinuses, washing away stubborn congestion and leaving you feeling instantly refreshed. First-timers often describe it as a truly revitalizing experience, like inhaling fresh air for the first time in years. Surprisingly, even the way you blow your nose plays a role in nasal health. Many people instinctively pinch both nostrils shut and blow forcefully, but this can actually push mucus deeper into the sinuses, worsening irritation and pressure. A more effective approach is to clear one nostril at a time, gently exhaling into a soft tissue, followed by washing your hands to prevent the spread of germs. If congestion persists, steam can be a powerful ally. Imagine stepping into a warm shower, allowing the humid air to loosen mucus as you take deep cleansing breaths. Alternatively, sitting with your face over a bowl of steaming water, a towel draped over your head to trap the heat, can work wonders. Adding a few drops of essential oils like eucalyptus or peppermint can enhance the experience, offering a cooling, soothing sensation that helps open the airways even further. Many seniors find this ritual not only beneficial, but also deeply comforting, a small yet effective way to promote better breathing. Aging presents another challenge: nasal dryness. As we get older, particularly in dry climates or during winter, the delicate skin inside our noses can become irritated and cracked, leading to discomfort. A small dab of natural oil, such as coconut oil or vitamin E, applied with a clean finger or cotton swab, can work wonders. This simple step keeps the nasal passages moisturized, reducing irritation and making breathing more comfortable. The benefits of proper nasal care are often noticeable within days. Many people find themselves breathing with ease, sleeping through the night undisturbed, and saying goodbye to headaches and allergy flare-ups. Take Jordan, an 84-year-old retired engineer with a passion for early morning golf. Springtime used to be torture for me. Sneezing, congestion, the whole package, he chuckled. I dreaded it every year. But once I got serious about keeping my nose clean, I could walk the course without needing a single tissue. It changed the game for me. Your nose is more than just a filter. It's a key indicator of your overall health. Persistent congestion that won't go away, frequent nosebleeds, unusually thick or discolored mucus, or sinus pain lasting longer than 10 days could signal a deeper issue. If anything feels off, seeking medical advice can provide peace of mind and ensure that no underlying conditions go unnoticed. Caring for your nose isn't just about avoiding the occasional sniffle. It's about supporting your lungs, enhancing your energy, and embracing a newfound ease in every breath you take. Once you integrate nasal hygiene into your daily routine, you'll wonder how you ever went without it. The next time you're washing your face, brushing your teeth, or stepping into a warm shower, take an extra moment to tend to your nose. And while you're at it, don't forget your belly button. It may seem like an insignificant part of your body, but you'd be surprised at how important it actually is. For most people, the belly button is just a small, forgotten indentation on the abdomen, a quiet remnant of the connection we once had to our mothers. It sits there, largely unnoticed, rarely demanding attention. But what if I told you that this tiny, seemingly unimportant spot could impact your health more than you ever imagined? Research has shown that the belly button is one of the most overlooked areas in personal hygiene, yet it also happens to be one of the dirtiest. This small space can host an entire ecosystem of bacteria, sometimes even hundreds of different strains. Warm, moist environments like the navel make the perfect breeding ground for bacterial buildup, leading to unpleasant odors and even infections if not properly cared for. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, let me know by dropping the number 3 in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now would be a great time to do so. Your support means a lot, and I truly appreciate you being here. Imagine your belly button as a tiny hidden compartment in your favorite jacket, a space that quietly accumulates bits of lint, dead skin, sweat, and remnants of soap that didn't fully rinse away. Over time, if left unattended, this buildup can lead to skin irritation, an odd musty odor, or even minor infections that catch you by surprise. As we age, our skin undergoes several changes. It becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile. Simultaneously, our immune system slows down, making it harder for our bodies to fend off bacterial overgrowth, even in small amounts. This is why maintaining proper hygiene in areas we often overlook, like our belly buttons, becomes increasingly important. Take Helen, a 75-year-old retired nurse. During a routine doctor's visit, she was surprised to learn she had a mild infection in her navel. "I never thought about cleaning it," she admitted. "It's such a small area, but ignoring it led to unexpected discomfort." Fortunately, the solution is simple, and just a few seconds of care can prevent these issues altogether. Keeping your belly button clean doesn't require expensive products or a complicated routine. It's an easy habit to incorporate into your daily shower or bath, and the benefits are well worth the minimal effort. All you need is warm water and a soft washcloth. Dampen the cloth, then gently clean your navel using your index finger wrapped in the fabric. Think of it like cleaning the inside of a delicate teacup. You wouldn't scrub it harshly, and you certainly wouldn't use anything abrasive. A gentle touch is all it takes. For those with deeper belly buttons, a small adjustment can make a big difference. Try leaning forward slightly while cleaning. This helps prevent water from pooling inside, which can create a breeding ground for bacteria or fungi. Once done, be sure to dry the area thoroughly with a soft towel, ensuring no lingering moisture remains. Maria, a 71-year-old grandmother, seamlessly integrated this into her morning routine. "It takes me about 30 seconds while I'm already washing up in the shower," she shared. "It's as automatic as brushing my teeth or washing my hair now." For those who want to be extra thorough, using a cotton swab dipped in warm water or mild soap can help reach deeper crevices. Following up with a dry swab ensures that no moisture is left behind, reducing the risk of bacterial growth. Beyond basic hygiene, regularly cleaning your belly button can have surprising benefits. Jane, a 78-year-old neighbor, struggled with an elusive musty odor for years. "I couldn't figure out where it was coming from," she said. "Once I started cleaning my navel daily, the smell disappeared and the skin around my stomach even felt smoother." Many older adults experience shifts in body odor due to hormonal changes, medications, or slower skin cell turnover. A small change in routine can have a profound impact on overall freshness and comfort. Stick with this habit, and you'll likely notice improvements within just a few days. Any odd smell should fade. The skin near your navel may appear clearer and less irritated, and even that occasional discomfort you didn't realize was there could vanish. However, it's also important to be mindful of any warning signs. If you experience persistent redness, unusual discharge, itching, or pain, don't ignore it. While it might just be a minor irritation, it could also signal an infection, a cyst, or an issue related to an old piercing. This is particularly crucial for individuals with diabetes or weakened immune systems, where infections can escalate quickly if left untreated. Speaking of piercings, did you know that even long-healed belly button piercings require maintenance? Many assume that once a piercing has settled, it no longer needs care. But that's not the case. Sweat, bacteria, and tiny bits of dead skin can still accumulate around the jewelry, potentially causing irritation or an unpleasant odor. If you have a piercing, make it a habit to gently clean around the jewelry with warm water or mild soap daily, then dry the area thoroughly with a clean towel or swab. Incorporating this small but essential step into your daily routine can make a noticeable difference in your health and well-being. It's an easy win, one that requires little effort but delivers significant benefits. Give it a try and let me know how it works for you. Drop a comment below or just type 3 to say hello. I always enjoy hearing from you. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to keep creating valuable content to inform and inspire. Hit that bell so you never miss a new video. We have plenty more tips coming your way to help you live a healthier, more comfortable life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.